Okay. All right. Where even am I?
Forwards.
I don't remember what made this work. I think where the food is. Yeah.
Stand with me. Grant you death.
Let us strike as one.
We shall overcome. Ah! Oh.
He has to cast. There it is. Let's do. So much for that.
Repent.
Consider me provoked. Serves you right.
Cannot hide from me.
Do not falter. Ha!
I need to catch my breath.
That's what I thought.
Without a doubt.
Probably need to make my way back because Tristan got himself messed right up. Can I camp here? Rations, everything's good.
I love to watch your wolf playing. That animal is full of dignity and nobility.
It's just an animal. All an animal knows is loyalty to its pack. The rest is just human invention.
So, make our way over here.
I will guide us.
Is there anything else? Not what I wanted to do.
Our path leads on.
Let's go ahead and leave. Okay, now. There's nothing going on. I'm not sure what makes this happen. So, I think I travel back to.
I need to catch my
Yeah.
breath.
We should gather our strength.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Okay. Let's see what catastrophes have befallen us while we were away. Cool. About that. About that. We'll have to sort that out. Clerics in here? I don't. Okay. Rad mark. Totem dog tag. Alright, so far so good. So, let's see. Let's go ahead. Just take the team with us. Head on over to Candlemere. Alright. Path to this location is unknown. There we go. Now, if I remember this correctly, there's a whole bunch of like perception checks and stuff.
I see something.
Yeah. What did I find? Robe of the Earth. Let's go to... She's wearing a robe of water. Acid spells. Cold spells. She hasn't used really cold spells. Let's do that. Barrel. Info. Looking at this island at dusk, decide to spend the night at home, and we go inland at dawn. We've seen some lights floating over the underbrush. For some reason, they didn't approach. Keep to the distance from us. Tomorrow, we'll head for the ruins. The cleric and the paladin who hired me to guide them kept aloof. They exchanged whispers about something hidden in these ruins and fell silent as soon as I come close. We've come here to search for treasures for a man called Gunderson, but these two seem to have plans of their own. It would bother me less if Brismel wasn't a cleric of methods. People say that moods and methods of his followers change as soon as those of their two-faced god. For now, at least the cleric behaves nicely, except for constant frantic speeches about the ruins. Anyways, Britt is a paladin of Aurori, so I guess I can rely on his sense of justice. I've heard about strange things that take place in Catamir. Like a few days ago, local folk caught a bright flashlight over the tower in the island and no one could explain what it was. Another strange thing I witnessed myself, when we were coming to the island on our boat, I noticed an old geezer on the shore, and this island is thought to be deserted. I guess the geezer saw us too because he disappeared. I would track the old hermit down, but I don't dare to leave the campsite unattended. Can't help thinking this island is already cursed, as the locals used to say. If the curse is just a fable, and if Rismo doesn't try any tricks, we'll come back here and I'll take this note away. And if you find this note, traveler, hop on your boat and go back where you came from. Aristotle bless me, Mori Falkri. Interesting. I'm sure it's fine. Shit's nothing to worry about. Condition looks like it was used not long ago. Clothes are already cold. It's a rabbit. Can't really stand up. You can see it. It's a rabbit right there.
Finish them quick.
Must be us.
Nowhere to run.
I'm gonna burn a haste right away.
This is for you! I'll fight as I have to.
I'm just gonna have to. Ghosts, everybody got messed right up.
Attack!
Onwards!
Okay. Now I'd be bumping around because you never know when you're gonna miss something. That was a duck. Did you see the duck? There he is. It's a duck.
Forwards.
Would you look at that?
What do we got? Wand of Crushing Despair. All right.
We march ahead. Will prevail.
Yeah, I expected that would be. I'd love to know why this is a bad angle.
A troop. You forced my hand.
Strike as one.
You can't stop me.
Sunflower, grant me strength.
Oh wow, there's 3 of them behind. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to do this serious style.
Any last wishes?
Let us strike as one!
Damn it. It's the quick load.
Share your troubles.
I believe he has protection from elements, right?
And and Lindsay was called forth.
Riti.
Shall end this suffering.
Solves a lot of problems. Okay, so there's a dog over here. I just set her to.
Consider me provoked.
So,
I grant you death.
Let us strike as one.
Serves you right.
We shall overcome.
okay, I don't know better. Torn damp page. I described the plant and the wound it caused as soon as I could. I hope the future will be able to show these notes to some druid to learn more about this stuff. I should have known better than to go into bush thicket. The slope was steep and the dangerous climb here anyway. Even if these lights creatures won't bother us. Rismo started to behave strangely early in the morning. He acted like a real madman. We may search for the shortcut to the ruins, then refused to heal me when I got wounded by the thorn. Damn priest constantly pushes us ahead. Supposedly he had a message from Nethys itself, and while his god is waiting for him in the tower, a cleric has no time for petty matters. I'm starting to believe all of those rumors from the followers of Nethys and their unreliability were true. I wanted to turn back and leave the gold where it belongs, but Brett persuaded me to keep moving forward. According to him, this Gunnarsson guy got the wrong meaning of the word treasure. The paladin is convinced that the treasure, which is really hidden in the tower, is some priceless magic knowledge left there by ancient dwellers of the island, but he's not sure he can get to the place through the thickets without my help. If I had my way, I would just leave the mess as it is. So, let's see the last of that. No. Yes, as it is, I seriously doubt our clan is interested in some dusty old books, but the argument won't work for the cleric who worships a god of magic and the paladin who serves a god of knowledge. Bert tried to heal my wound by himself. As a result, it is almost closed, but still stings bitterly. I hope it's a passing side effect, because at least for now, I have no way back.
To victory.
Again. Fire that up. Everybody's in pretty good shape, so I can just go ahead and fight.
This is for you!
Nice.
Cannot hide from me. No strike wasted.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Man, yeah, we're having up the resist energy has been what's up. Except for Valerie, who apparently can't make a food to save her, you know, literally to save her life.
Nowhere to run.
Okay, well, he came to us. That saves a lot of problems.
Attack!
This is our best option here.
I'll fight if I have to.
Nice. Actually contributing some meaningful DPS.
Let yourself exposed.
Interesting. Is gonna come or? This is for sod. Messed right up.
Forwards. Let's finish them quick. I got you dead. Bullseye.
I'll try to make this swift.
You deserved it. You can't stop me.
Nice.
Onwards!
Strike as one.
Okay.
Now is the beginning of the hunt.
Wow. Where did you come from?
Consider me provoked.
That was gonna come over here and. Okay, but this guy. This guy's right in close range. We're gonna have to deal with this.
So it's come to this.
Oh, there's a third one. Oh, there's a fourth one. All right. So he's gonna have to delay. We've got. Now I can die up and go.
Cannot hide from me.
Move her up.
Stay behind me!
Do not hold back.
This is for you.
Nice. It's,
Repent!
man, resist electricity was what's up. That has solved a lot of problems.
Any last wishes?
Nowhere to run.
Let us strike as one!
We shall overcome.
I'll fight if I have to.
Oh god.
This is where I step in.
I aim true.
Okay. So I got them pretty well organized. I have to figure out where I'm going. Oh, there's a guy over here. Dirty travel log. Only the last page is readable. Left me behind. I begged him to stay. Rismal doesn't care. Nethys has turned the dark face to him, so the cleric is lost to us. Britt promised to come back, but he's been a long time since he left, and he hasn't showed up yet. I just hope the paladin survived and managed to save himself at least. These are the last words of my log. The wound is festering. Some yellow stuff oozes from it. I couldn't climb the rock and reach the ruins. Guess now I won't be able to even to stand. My skin burns and I can barely breathe. I'll die on this cursed island and no one will ever know where I've spent my last hours. Left alone, but I'm not alone. Damn lights in the underbrush, they're closer now. I'm not delirious, they came from my death. Lights watch, want my pain, air still take my soul. Okay, take that. Alright, I'm gonna try to figure out where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, this looks good.
No, I'm embarrassed. It's just not my lucky day.
That's no, we're not doing that. He doesn't play that. So
What troubles you?
I'll try this.
I did as you asked.
Darn right you did. Noble Warhammer. Is that it? Just anybody? Let's go to the weapons, have a look. Just a +3 Warhammer, I guess. I don't believe Valerie actually has a bludgeoning weapon, so we'll go with that. Actually, I might just swap that over because she just misses an embarrassingly large amount of the time. For 11. Let's see if that makes a difference. Is there anywhere to go around here? Like, how do we... What's the path? Can't figure out what the path is here. Maybe up here? That was the unlucky guy. Oh.
Without a doubt.
Hmm. These fallen logs are always suspicious. Yeah, there we go.
Done.
To the way. She's gonna have to burn her last haste here. Why can she not inspire courage? How come all of these suddenly died? Great. I don't know. Yes. She's still doing it? It's just all bull wisps.
I grant you death.
Consider me provoked.
We shall overcome.
Not sure where there is.
Let us strike as one!
Serves you right.
Cannot hide from me.
This is for you.
Oops.
Attack!
Do not falter! Hurrah!
Repent!
You deserved it.
Nowhere to run.
Nice.
And Lindsay was called for it.
So apparently I burned all of her songs out. That's not right at all.
Victory!
Dawnflower, grant me strength.
Okay, she do anything? right? I would like her to use that on Tristan.
Yes.
I aim true.
This seems a little bit easier to hit for whatever reason.
Onwards!
I believe she's got one haste left. Good enough. Pop himself out. Energy.
Strike as one.
Any last wishes?
I grant you dead.
Stay behind me!
I'll fight if I have to.
So that's that, I guess.
Force my hand.
Do not hold back.
This is where I step in.
Okay. Dead warrior in full armor with Aurora holy symbols lies on the ground. He was backstabbed. Oh, I got some readables over here. What does this say? The stone is covered with drawings of jagged black spirals. Let's save it since we killed a bunch of stuff. Ooh, the shield. Ancestral dwarven shield. Hello. Wow. Gonna give it to my boy here. There we go. Helps. Nobody else is using his shield right now, so just holding on to that, I guess. Cool.
Our path leads on.
Used to be just because I could run into more stuff. I'm like out of resources right now. Let's see if I can toss up a camp here. Can't put a camp there. So, it looks like I have to come back over here.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
cannot hide from me.
I'll try to make this swift.
We shall overcome.
Serves you right. You can't stop me.
Let us strike as one.
Nowhere to run.
So Doggo knocked down the poisoning mount. Shambling mount's kind of funny.
So it's come to this.
Attack!
You deserved it. Consider me provoked.
Do not falter.
I aim true.
Nice. Any jerks got anything for us? That's pretty interesting.
Too bad I don't know how to paint. I'd like to draw you. Maybe a portrait or a caricature.
That's something new. I don't think anyone has ever drawn a caricature of me before. I think that's for the best.
Nice. So I think the first order of business is going to be to get my protection from the line. That sucks. That's not what we want. Cool. Okay. Should be a little easier to deal with now.
And our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me. This is for you.
Strike as one.
Yeah. I grant you death. No strike wasted.
Onwards. Stay behind me. Ha!
So you can't really do much right now.
Any last wishes?
First team is stuck in melee.
Repent!
I'll fight if I have to.
Do not hold back.
Ah! Cannot hide from me.
Let us strike as one.
Can't do anything.
This is where I step in.
You forced my hand.
You can't stop me.
We shall overcome.
Nowhere to run.
Right here, my friend.
goes. Just to be certain. Moonstone. Scorching Ray, Acid Arrow. Sweet syrup.
Without a doubt.
So we can't climb that. Just so up here.
Forwards.
Okay. A man stands in the center of a half-ruined hall. He is motionless, his eyes are closed, head tilted as if listening to something inaudible. He is clad in tattered black and white robe, although mud and dust made his clothes look almost uniformly gray. Hearing your footstep, the man shudders and turns abruptly. The left part of his face is covered in blood and dirt. Seeing this, he gives you a growl and a throw. Trespassers, he spits on the ground. Are you eager to die? Who are you? The man stares at you for some moments, then he suddenly grins and raises his eyebrows in mockery. Who am I? Oh, soon the whole world will know my name. The man straightens and raises his hands to the sky. Two-faced Rizmal, keeper of the gate, harbinger of Nethys. I have many names, and you shall pay fealty to them all. The all-seeing eye has brought me here to this sanctuary of magic. Others came, but they did not survive the trials. I'm the only one who bears the word of Nethys and can open the gate for him. When the all-seeing eye will reward his chosen, I will become lord of his new era. Rizmal's eyes turn glassy and dull as he keeps talking, and his speech becomes a stream of barely understandable words. It's impossible to distinguish which part of his ramblings is true and which represents his delirious fantasies. Nevertheless, the madman seems to lose interest in attacking you right now. An enchanted sanctuary gates to other worlds. They are here in these ruins. Silence, Rizmal roars. You're too blind to see what surrounds us. Vibrant, bright, glorious to those who have embraced the arcane and mastered its power. Rizmal's voice drops and his eyes become unfocused. Nethys himself led me here. His voice rings in my head, calling from the portal. All these writings, all these wandering lights. Only the blind cannot see the coming of the all-seeing eye. Rizmal's voice drops to a hiss. So watch for your tongue. The moment nears when I open the portal and let Nethys into this world. Hear my lord's wrath, for there will be no escape for blasphemers. Will-o-wisps from this island. How'd you get past them? Will-o-wisps don't devour flesh. They feed on suffering and fear. The island is full of them. Since the times when the temple was sanctified with human blood. Besides, there's no fear in my heart. Only joy and awe, for I was to meet my god and master. Some say this place is cursed. Cursed, Rizmal's burst into hysterical laughter. Only fools who can claim this place is cursed. On the contrary, this tower, this portal is a true blessing for those who can grasp its real greatness. Enough about this place. Where are the others you were here with? Who? You're talking about those who came to the island with me. They are gone. One of them gave up halfway here. I know nothing of his fate. And the second, the miserable creature, Rizmal closed his eyes and fighting to control his temper, he kept talking. How knowledge must belong to everyone. Wisdom should be shared about telling others about this place. He kept talking and talking. So I silenced him. Rizmal, no matter if this island is cursed or not, you're not in your right mind. You don't know what you're doing. Rizmal shuts his eyes and then slowly opens. How dare you? He just through his clenched teeth. That's just himself guided me. How dare you judge the chosen of the all-seeing eye? Rizmal, succeeded in a lord religion check. If you listen to Rizmal, you can't stop frowning. Something is clearly not right, not just with the man, but his word. Nethys, the mad deity of magic and wizardry, never speaks directly to his followers. His followers take pride in this, for their god is much too great to lower himself to such base forms of expression. Whatever Rizmal heard from the upper portal, it's not Nethys. Listen to yourself. This speaks to me. This spoke to me. You know your God does not waste his time on mortals. How long are you going to lie to yourself, claiming the voice in your head belongs to Nethys? Risma's voice trembles. But it's just, he frees his eyes and falls silent. I'm the chosen one. He shakes his head. I knew it was always the chosen one, different from the others. I found a corpse on the island. You're the one to speak of. He perished in suffering, terrified, cursing those who left him to die. What do he do to earn your cruelty? Risma meets your gaze silently. After a moment, he frowns, then went to Mori. He must have come back for you. As I look at him, Risma's face changes. The obsessive gleam in his eyes gives way to astonishment and terror. He throws a haunted look around his surroundings and touches his face and stares dully at the blood on his fingers. What have I done? Great Nethys, what a nightmare is this? This can't be. I failed you. Misled by illusions, darkness took my mind, and Rismos utters a heartbreaking cry and buries his face in his hands. When he finally lifts his head, he eyes are full of tears. How can I atone for this? All I've done. He keeps the choke twister. It's not possible. Rismo blinks into tears, and he turns on his portals, ever calling. It is still there, but the voice that urged me to open the gates. He falls silent for a moment. It still sounds inside my head, but it's not Nethys. No, it's not him. It's something else. The man turns back to you. I would never be able to repay for your help, stranger, but I must ask about one more thing. Will you help me confront the creature that waits beyond the portal? I'll be able to open it and let this thing come to Galarian. I might have to destroy it before we find some new prey. Rismo covers his eyes. We've done this. I'll stay here and make sure no living soul ever falls victim to this island. I'll help you fight the monster. Okay. Sure you want to stay here on the island? This is my penance. Someone must keep watch over the portal. I won't let anyone else die here or become enslaved by temptation. I'm ready to face whatever lies beyond the portal. Praise Nethys, he turns the portal. It's time to end this. Alright. Okay, everybody still has their electric resistance up, so... Buddy. Alright, so what I need her to do, she will do that, and then
Aim true. Attack!
Lindsay will fire up. And I'm not sure what I want him to do. I guess I'll just attack.
I'll try to make this.
Oh no, I forgot.
Do not falter.
Ooh.
Consider me provoked.
I actually got him with sneak. Second die is gonna once again be our
Get yourself exposed.
Strike as one.
Okay, you see the this is the place where the two worlds connect. The border is Razor Sin. So we gave birth to a portal. Now it's sealed, but when I was performing a ritual here, I noticed it's easy to open. Someone might just have used this portal before and not too long ago. Can you seal the portal permanently? Alas, I'm not able to do it. The only thing I can do is become a guardian of this portal until the end of my days. The man who sent me to this island claimed there were treasures here. I guess here's what gives an elegant look to the half-room tower, dusty stones, and the grass that spreads through the stone floor. I guess the man was wrong. Rismo winces. The local say the island is cursed, and he says, "Cursed, definitely not. Tower's full of magic, but cursed." He looks inside, unless you call a clouded mind a curse of sorts. So, what's this?
We march ahead.
Done and done.
This closed portal in the center of the room, it seems it was used not long ago. Alright. So I guess that's it. I'm not sure why Ekondio is dragging his feet. So... I think we've literally explored everywhere. I'll go do another lap just to be sure. Can't get over there. Seems to have cleaned up everything. I guess I was right on top of it, I just didn't see it. Alright, so there's not much to do, we'll just do that. I just find it immensely amusing to watch their little face pictures wander over to where they're going. Oh, wait. That's why I always double check. Nice. Okay. Quick save here just to be sure. So we can pick up a couple nice items. Oh, click to get a mouse that I missed somewhere. So, I think I wiped out all these things. I'm just doing this to connect these dots because that drives me bonkers. I'll try to avoid that if I can. Indeed. So where have I not? Oh, that's interesting. Dappled Quagmire, I remember, was a nightmare. Which tower? Yeah, so I keep trying to go to the secret sanctum, and it keeps Curse of Candlemere. Got this sorted. I don't even remember where Gunderson was. Let's go back to Tuskdale. Countdown to Octavia complaining she's tired.
I need to catch my breath.
9 seconds.
A rest would be welcome.
I gotta try to remember where Gunderson is again.
Our path leads on.
Cause it says it's like not done. Yeah, it says it's not done. I'm trying to figure out where Gunderson is. It's in the tavern? Willis raises his head and gives you a nervous smile. My Baron, I was waiting for you. Any news? I visited the cursed island. It swarms with monsters. The ranger and paladin are dead, and the cleric of Nazis left in voluntary exile. The ruins are completely empty, no treasures. For a moment, Willis was silent, trying to wrap his head around what you said. He finally shudders and shrugs to himself, though he suddenly grew cold. That means the curse really exists. His eyes meet yours, right? Off. Nice. Willis' jaws drop. What? But just the man seems to shrink in terror. No, of course not, Your Grace. I'll compensate you. Now, here, Your Grace. Willis did his pouch full of coins out of his pocket and hands it to you, barely avoiding dropping it on the ground. Here, this must be enough. 3,000 gold. Gained 1,200 experience for that. Wow. Looks around, slapping his pocket. Seems to have no luck with this island, no profits at all. I guess I should move forward to the east. People say the tours of Lebanese have plenty of places where an inquisitive mind might find something of value. And right now, if you don't mind, I could use a drink. Okay. Does it have a dramatic conclusion? Some stories just don't get shiny happy endings. No treasures found, all the treasure hunters are gone, and our heroes return to Gunderson with nothing but bad news. Yeah, but we made it like bandits on that bluff check, though. All right. I haven't visited the main square in a minute, so I'm just gonna go run around and see if there's anything I forgot.
Forwards. Let's see if our boys got anything selling. Man, this stuff is not cheap. Yeah, that's interesting sound effects. Without a doubt.
All right. Okay. Interesting. What just happened there? Attack for the sweet teeth. For some reason, Cassie doesn't want to see her friend's sweet teeth. She asked the Baron to send them off on errands far from the capital. Talk to Sweet Teeth and find out the spare Cassie of their troublesome presence. Let's see if you can complete my task. The non-marchers are overgrown. They need to be weeded. The road to the Varnhold to Town Peaks is terribly inconvenient. Trying to find a better one past the Shrike Hills. In other words, we can do that. Maybe if we found such a road, we would be accepted into the Pathfinder Society. Okay.
We march ahead.
Alright, well, that was an easy 90 XP.
I will guide us.
It's annoying. Like I don't have anybody to do any of these things. So what you need to do is you kind of have to skip days. So the last thing we can do is find a road to Talon Peak, but that's not very exciting. All right. Nope. 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 Side 3. It doesn't matter because there's nobody to solve that problem anyway. Oh, well, I can do that. Success, that's good. Success, that's also good. That's bad. That's also bad. It's terrible. Terrible. That's good. The epic time, if more and more people die, more and more monsters roam your land. Some of the subjects have already fled in search of safe havens. Your parents' various things is in danger. I have good news too. I managed to gather some information that I hope will help you eliminate this before it's too late. Shortly, the epidemic started. Goblins began appearing everywhere. The locals report that these goblins have been celebrating and shouting something about the Day of Glory in Lamash too, when all humans would be eaten by monsters. Only goblins would remain. Sounds disturbing, does it not? The goblins are behind this disaster? Doubtful. Benefit from it? Quite likely. I surmise that the true cause of this disaster is either human causes of Lamash too, or even worse, some supernatural creature related to her. In any case, the goblins likely know enough to provide some clue. What do you know about the monster? She's called the Mother of Monsters. Her symbol is a three-eyed jackal head. She's an ancient and extremely evil goddess who spreads nightmares, insanity, and perhaps the most interest to us monsters. Her worshippers are mostly on the monstrous races like goblins, lamias, and gnolls. That said, there's no short supply of secret followers and cults among civilized people too, including the people of the River Kingdoms. So we need to find a goblin leader and press him for information. Any idea where to begin the search? Yes, they're wise to prevent widespread panic by keeping the epidemic secret. Due to that, my agents caught several goblins and learned the location of the village. I'll mark it on your map. Thank you for the information. It's a disaster, Your Grace. We have an epidemic developing in the country. The afflicted get a fever, then a blood cough, and several hours later he shakes his head and grimaces, and that's half the trouble. Afterward, the body of the afflicted becomes like some kind of a cocoon, and the monster hatches out of them. People keep dying, and we haven't the slightest clue what's causing it or how to deal with it. Tristan and I established a field hospital in the building of the former prison. Don't look at me like that. There were no better places to choose from. Thankfully, we were lucky to find this one. To cut a long story short, we have a female patient who's volunteered for vivisection. It means cutting into her living body to look for the source of the disease. Judd frowns. After the surgery, Urs will forgive us. We'll be lucky if we can close her up and let her go alive and well. However, we don't want to do it with your presence, Your Grace, so please find some time to attend. There's one more thing. Keston, that Dunn sent a message. Your emails from place to place. These letters are all we ever receive. Well, I just read it, and I guess it's urgent. We happen to have a master vivisectionist available. Sent for Bartholomew Delgado. Franz is the wizard's name, but he says, fine, you're right. He's certainly peculiar, but none can deny his knowledge. He may be able to help us. We're going to do what we're going to find the source of the disease. That's what. And these monster emerges. The body of the afflicted is torn to pieces, making it impossible to learn anything that remains. But we found one brave woman who gives permission to cut her open. That's the straits or die. We don't know exactly what we're looking for, but the vivisection is extremely dangerous for the patient. But we've left with no other choice. Let's see. Let's go. This is our hospital. Joe shows you around the bleak, comfortless building with barred cells. The prison is certainly not the best location nor the healthiest, but it's better than nothing. Also, might be cool to say this, but considering the nature of the malady, it would be safer for everyone if the patients were kept behind bars until they are healed. Why the prison? Is there no place more suitable? If only the city had a clinic. Even if it did, the prison would still be the best choice. Don't forget, at any one of the patients could, die and release a monster. It's safe for everyone if we keep them locked up. Where are the prison inmates? They were not but a few pickpockets locked away here. We put them to work cleaning the place up, then set them free. There's still one here, though. He wasn't some petty thief, but a seasoned highwayman. What have you already tried? Standard spells? To heal disease, remove poison, and lift curses, all ineffective. Attempting to dispel the magic is also fruitless. I fear we may be dealing with the curse of strength enough to surpass our own faith. It isn't a matter of faith. I don't think it's a disease, let alone some powerful curse. I suspect it's some sort of parasite hiding itself within the body. Nonsense. We've detected magic fusing the patient's body, evenly distributed. If it was some sort of parasite, it would be a simple matter to detect. It's to disguise itself. Maybe it's poisoning their blood with the magic. By the sun, we need to this argument over and over. It's been days. Let's stop talking and start doing something already. Here's our patient. Her name is Madla Stasek, a peasant woman from a nearby village. We hadn't seen any prior diseases case for there. I pray for that brave woman. She's the first to mount the courage necessary to volunteer for the surgery. We cannot let her down. Where will the surgery take place? That room was a previously torture chamber, where that was already a suitable table. Good, I have no need for a torture chamber anyway. Thought as much. Give me a few minutes to look around. So.
Without a doubt.
Just having a look around in here. Oh, there's a barrel. Nice. And a conspicuous trapdoor.
path leads on.
Bartholomew. Oh God, I was gonna say, where's Bartholomew? Let's begin. Let's see. Glancing nervously at the various medical instruments, the brave peasant woman got up on the operating table. I just don't butcher me is all I ask, she says in a trembling voice. Meanwhile, the foremost medical experts in the room still couldn't agree on exactly what they're trying to do. Stop arguing with me. Coughing up blood is a sure sign the problem's in the lung. We looked there, Jod insisted. No, the nausea we should be focusing on. We need to examine the stomach, Tristan objected. Bartholomew, the mad, sadistic wizard, had been summoned here for some reason. He remained silent, checking the patient's pulse. The clerics turned on the Baron in desperation, asking them to resolve the dispute. After a long consideration, he decided to ask Bartholomew for help. A common manner of dispelling is useless here, I assume, the wizard said pompously. So then let's try it at a higher level. He took a scroll of his bag and solemnly cast a spell on the patient. Jod used magical sight to see if there were any changes in the patient's body. It worked, he exclaimed, excited. The magic is gone from the organs, kept the stomach. You are right, my friend. Hurry now, hand me a scalpel. Candlelight reflected on the surgical instruments and potion bottles. As Jod's scalpel made its first decision on the skin, I could hear her inhale loudly through clenched teeth. I confess I lacked the courage to watch the surgery. Even after I turned away, I couldn't help but tremble from hearing the woman's screams. The air filled with the acrid scent of medical potions, while Tristan mumbled prayers to ease the patient's pain, simultaneously scanning her body with magical sight. All I could do was whisper my own prayers, but the Baron, he didn't lose his courage. He... I guess it's... She struggled, thrashed, filled her arms and kicked her legs. Holding her tightly was impossible. Joe did what he could, but the moment came when he was steady his hands and couldn't keep scalps from slipping. The poor woman's screams became a little whining, then stopped altogether. Aurora still Joe grasped, she's dead. Tristan put his hand on her shoulder. Please don't blame yourself. You did all you could. Now we must finish what you started and make sure the sacrifice wasn't in vain. After opening the stomach for the deceased woman, the cleric pulled out a strange item. It looked like a kind of seed, a glowing, pulsing, thumb-sized seed. Before anyone could say anything, it flashed in Jode's fingers. He dropped it on the floor just in time. On the spot where the seed landed, a portal opened and a roaring monster jumped out of it. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can actually make that check. Alright, so we do this whole thing. Let's begin, continue. Ask Bartholomew for help. Succeeded, there we go. Desperately struggled to great feet, but the Baron's firm hands kept her in place, letting Jode work with precision. The woman's screams and crying were unbearable. I couldn't begin to imagine what she was going through. I'm such a fool, Jode exclaimed, you were right. I'm glad we listened to you. Tristan used a healing spell to close the wound on the woman's stomach, and Jode slowed every one the magic item he'd extracted. It looked like some kind of a seed, glowing pulse with the other dot. We read that part. Okay. Why is nothing happening? This thing lock up? That would be really unfortunate. Great. Let's see if this works. And the worst part is we might be doing this over and over and over again just to make that stupid check. Continue. Ask Bartholomew for help. Athletics. 20 experience. Why is this all locked up? Why can I not do anything? There, let's see if that helps. That's crazy. Alright, so hold on, I can't do that. Now that I figured out what the problem is, I have to go back and make that check. Because I can't live without that 20 experience, you know how it is. Let's just begin, continue, and dialogue. That's Bartholomew for help. I thought check was the easiest check.
Stand with me.
And that's why it's so infuriating, right? If you make the check, you get some weird bug. That's Bartholomew for help. Why am I just like... Alright, hold on. Let's see if another check is easier. Because right now I've got a massive penalty on my check. So let's see if I can make another one easier. There we go. More experience for that.
We shall overcome.
Amronda gratior. Wolash. Aborane sendes.
Attack!
Where the heck's Tristan? Where the heck did he go?
Aborane sendes.
Strike as one.
Ari, T, go.
Do not hold back.
T, go.
We shall overcome.
There we go. Jode wipes sweat from his brow, not even noticing the blood in his hands. Aristil and Serenray be praised. They were truly on our side this day. It's a miracle. Christian hands Jode a clean towel. Jode pulls himself together and wipes his hands and face. So what have we learned? We've learned it was a pompous fool and Tristan was right all along. It's not a disease, but a parasite, something of vegetative origin. It resembles a seed. I'm sorry, my friend. I should have wagged my tongue less and listened to you more. Please don't mention it. It's a lucky guess, not worthy of your praise. Are you able to cure the others of the disease now? Yes. Now we know what to do. We can extract the seeds with much less risk of the pain and with much less suffering. What will you do next? There's still many patients here. We'll start work on them immediately, and you, Your Grace, may want to search for other sources of the disease. We'll still know neither where those seeds come from nor how they get into people's bodies. New patients arrive daily, and how many never even find their way to the hospital. Our efforts are not enough by themselves. We need to find the root of the problem. Oh, please find the source of these wretched seeds. Skin that bad boy. Whatever, weak. Talk to Joe. Just got anything to say? Monsters again? Alright, so we're out of here. Don't worry, nerds, I'll handle it. Okay, so like, where's the exit? There it is. Yes, I'm happy to report that recruitment continues. Our ranks swell once more with fine soldiers. However, we now face another problem. There aren't enough officers. We could look for them among the common citizens. Command requires certain skills and knowledge. I recommend you recruit officers from among the sword lords. They are experienced warriors with skillful leaders, capable of strategic thinking and inspiring the sort of courage that will survive the harsh realities of the battlefield. I'll make the necessary arrangements immediately. Hello, your grace. Herman feels strange. I am amazing. Just go and have a chat with the actual Baron. I wanted to talk about Ekin. I'm worried about him lately, though word might be too strong a word. He's way too gloomy, even more so than usual. If that's possible, life without a family must be hard for him. But he is not completely alone. He has us. I know we can't replace what he lost. We must remind him that we are here and he can talk to us. What are you getting at? What I'm getting at is that we should hold a merry revelry and use the opportunity to talk to him heart to heart. We just invite him for a drink. He'll no doubt refuse. We must organize something in secret. We'll gather guests, prepare food and drink, bring Ekin, and have so much fun. I even bring my loot. What do you say? Sure, sounds great. Helping him is our comradely duty. If we need to throw a feast, do that, then that's what we're going to do. I've talked to Alina, the innkeeper, and she's happy to help us, although between us, I'm not sure what made her so enthusiastic. Anyway, you should talk to her, and you should go and think what I'm going to play. Okay.
Forwards.
Stop yelling and listen to me. I'm trying to pronounce to you. There's nothing to talk about. Outlaw, this is my home, where I was born, here I die. You know, this is what I'm saying. You stay and you'll die before your time. You can't see what's going on. Monsters, goblins, and bandits turn your back for a moment, and there's some fiend crawling right out of your neighbor's entrails. You talk too much. Just do your work, pray to Aristel, and close to your home and family. That's all there is to it. I've seen worse. Back when we were half your age and unmarried, Eric, old friend, think of Jenny and your little ones. Have some beast knocking on your door. You're a woodcutter, not a swordsman. You have to leave the Baron while you still can. Aristel, have mercy, your grace. Forgiveness, your grace, we were just discussing the crops. I understand that you're worried about the close ones and family, but hear me, without loyal, upstanding people on my side, I can never recruit this realm from the evils plaguing it. If you stay, I swear I'll do everything in my power to put an end to this madness. We understand your grace, there's a tough times indeed, and there's things, all sorts of things they deal with. Don't go listening to fools. The loyal and true will stand by your side. Nice. So, I'll talk later. Apparently, I don't want to talk to him. So, where's the? These are for normals. We did that. Other monsters. Witch hunt. Can I get a note? info. Just for giving me son disappearance, I've seen myself more among your subjects than at court. The people are afraid of Greece, they believe they are forgotten, their ruler couldn't care less about the simple folk and parasites and da-da-da. I don't feel like reading all this. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken,
Guide us.
the Shrine of Lamash 2. Is it? Alright, so there's the Goblin Village. Shrine of Lamash 2. Yeah. Oh. Apparently I don't know how to get there. Goblin Village seems significantly closer. Let's see if I can figure my way out. There. Let's enter and see what we got. And we gotta be getting close to leveling up. Yeah, we're like 500 XP away. So look around. Oh. Let's go with SBT. You'll like it there. Friends of the Village food too. So what is this thing?
I grant you death.
Big knockdown.
Consider me provoked.
Nice.
Repent!
Nope, nope, stop. I hate that there's no way to interrupt that.
You right.
Let us strike as one!
Attack! Cannot hide from me. Your strike wasted.
Excuse me. The goblins had nothing of value.
Our path leads on.
Hydra's kind of rough though. Hey, you potion gulper, like quests going on missions? I have one for you. What is this task? Short tail make shorter. You see beastie in cage. My friend and I look after him. We divide work. I open gate. Friend goes in. Friend fits beastie. Got it. The goblin dances around, lightly irritated, but he lazy. Go away. What I offer is open gate. You go inside. Give beastie food. We're running errands for goblins now. Please tell me we're not serious. Let this animal attack me? No, nothing like that. He just bit pet like a slug or a spider. Small spider, not grot or grot snake. He pauses. Little grot snake. He's you greedy fingers. The goblin dances around. Nothing, but you have an experience you not forget. Fine, open the gates. Yeah, it's bad. We're just gonna go ahead and not do that right now. So it's like a primal hydra or some crap. Yeah. Seems like a bad idea.
Nowhere to run.
You deserved it.
This is for you.
Let's see if Doggo can knock him down. That's a winning strategy.
You forced my hand.
Strike as one. Do not hold back.
Do not falter.
Aim true.
Nice. So these goblins seem to be having a problem.
Any last wishes?
I'll try to make this swift.
I grant you dead.
In fact, all these obnoxious things have
We shall
concealment is
overcome.
really frustrating.
I'll fight if I have to.
Onwards! Ha!
This is where I step in.
And that damage reduction shield is coming up clutch.
Cannot hide from me.
Attack!
You can't stop me.
Nice. Okay. Switching Octavia to the acid splash cantrip was like clutch play. Much better with that.
Forwards.
It's hopeless trying to hit things with an attack.
Look ahead.
Oh, let me find. Nice.
suffering.
Nowhere to run.
Considerably provoked.
Serves you right. I'm writing you out of our story.
Stay behind me!
Stellar. Alright, so I got the meat. I legitimately don't remember this. Like, straight up don't remember what this is.
We march ahead.
So from the looks of it, it seems that the goblins are keeping pets.
I wish there was another way.
I aim true.
This is for you!
Let us strike as one!
You deserved it.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I like to see.
So it's come to this.
Strike as one.
I grant your death.
Okay. He's trying to lure us over the trap, obviously.
Done and done.
I was successful in my search.
Requires your attention.
I did as you asked. I did as you asked.
Nice. Oh man, we are so close. Goblin merchant, interesting.
That is quite a discovery.
As you approach the goblin stands grinning with wide yellow teeth, almost as sharp as his eyes are, you notice a large tree sack behind him, which almost for a second goblin. Ah, an easy an adventure. Greeting welcomes. I twerk a buyer. I sell, I trade, whatever you so twingers need, I offer. You want to buy something? I can see it in your eyes. Yes, you do. Just 5 money pieces. Not got that much? 10 then? No, twist my wrist, I give discount. Just half 100. So have a deal? What are you selling? How's the merchant's trade? Not good. One can't trade with them. They know money and as not a single sliver shiny or copper circle, only teeth rocks. The goblin suddenly brightens. Hey, how about you? You have money? Just as suddenly his eyes narrows, but maybe you try fool me, see wares, take wares, run. So if so, I should be seeing money first. What are you selling? Everything you need for adventure. Spellcasting, sword sling. Just look at yourself. You can beat with metals and crafting like that. Only today, only for you. Bestest weapons made by goblin bestest crafters. Just wait. Reaches his sack beside and produces a stick with a rusty nail. At the end, he swings it several times with a swish, almost hitting his own ear. This one. Bring down, can hold troll. Take it. It not be many coins. Don't like it? Fine. I can sell you a hydra if you like. Be a good hydra, all teeth and claws. Just a giant house of money pieces and it yours. Delivery cost you, though. Okay, so he does have supplies. This is kind of hilarious. This is probably lulls at some point later in the game, but anyway. Belt of incredible dexterity. Interesting. But I think our boy here has a... Oh, no, he's only got a +2. Well, then. Does anybody else get anything? Anything at all? What's she using? Yeah, she's got a dexterity belt. So it's worth it. Sure, we robbed a small goblin, but this is pad of armor. That's nothing. So I can leave that.
I was successful in my search.
Excuse me.
Done and
I
done.
will guide us.
Awesome. Bane Falchion. Interesting. Too bad I don't have anybody that uses two-handed weapons. Ouch, hee, I can't believe it. He passed all the traps of goblin traps, his fingers together as if to think. He's sweating his brow. What to do now? What to do now? I know what to do. He probably uses his hands to welcome you. Congratulations, Shanks. You passed my first test, and for that, he jumps his fingers again, and a bead of sweat, one becoming so large, he begins to curl his ear down. For that great gift, wait here, I bring it right away. I'll be back before you know it. The goblin begins backing away, wiping his shaking hands over his rags. Go on then and get out of my sight. Having backed away to what he deems far enough, the goblin uses his forefingers to violently and spits at you, then scams off and runs, giggling to itself.
Our path leads on.
Okay, so what other things have we got over here?
Forwards.
Top horseshoe. That's pretty rad.
Without a doubt.
I can't help but feel that we're preposterously close to taking a level, so I'm gonna go and pick a fight with that other Hydra. How was that? It's over here, wasn't it?
Let's finish her quick.
Big money, doggo.
Do not hold back.
I'm disappointed.
Cannot hide from me.
Any last wishes?
I'll fight if I have to.
Okay, good.
Do not falter!
Repent!
We shall.
Doggo bringing the pain.
We march ahead.
Yes, you did. Okay, I guess I'm reading this wrong. Thought we'd be much closer to getting a level than we are. Okay. They're already. So, looks like this is the place to go.
Defeat is not an option.
Nowhere to run. Attack! Yeah!
This is where I step in.
You forced my hand.
Oh crap, there's another one.
Onwards!
You can't stop me.
I aim true.
Strike as one.
This is a
Serves
real.
you right.
Switch back to its regular weapon.
Stay behind me!
Consider me provoked.
That's me.
I grant you death.
Okay.
I'm not afraid.
So the goblins are all ditching.
Do not hold back.
Fought one of these by myself just recently.
I shall not falter.
hide from me. Get yourself exposed.
Let us strike as one! Do not falter!
Okay, so Tristan is gonna need to come here. Helps a little bit. Actually, no, stop.
This is for you.
We shall overcome.
There we go. All right.
Right here, my friend.
I'm gonna need him to. No, that's not. It's... All right, try that. Skin, click that. Okay, now I have a sneaking suspicion that this is going to be the interactions, and I gotta make sure I get this right.
The Shatshanks not believe Knock Knock. Poked him with words and spears and torches. Bite him, kick him. Who be survivor now, huh? Knock Knock, me. Always me. Hail Lamashtu. Greetin' me heroes. Seen how I dealt with them? They were like, we be smashing you. And I snarled back, no, I be smashing you. And the beast was, rah, and bite again. That's it.
Who are you?
I be Deer of Lamashtu. No, not that. I be the Seer of Lamashtu. That's who I be. Her favorite of many. I bring her message. She protects me, sends me offerings to eat and whatnot. I be important. Very important person. I had dream. Llama told Knock Knock in her big white arms, rock me, let me suckle her skulls, pet my head and sing. Who's smartest? Who bravest? Who favorite? Knock Knock, that's who. And the next day, proof. I found nest, untouched with eggs. It be a sign. And bigger sign? Llama just saved me, right before your eyes. It be because of that half-head shaman. Bees bite his back. He be crazy. Something get in his way. He be snarling and poking people with fork.
How do you know about the incursion of the enchanted beasts?
Llama be their mother, like all beasts. But she not birthed them out this way. No way. Half-head shaman lie to make people fear him. Shatshanks stride around all puffed up. Everyone bows. Even King won't bark a word against him. He says God has sent us these beasties to answer his prayers. He even made us uproot village. He says there is thing of goddess nearby, where beasts come from, called Womb. And he calls me a blasphemer. They deserve a knock across heads, all of them. Yet, better not knock. You see, Big Mother Idol? Shatshanks hide in her shadow so can beg and whine for Llama to poison, stab, bite, kill whoever hurts goblins. Don't make Lamashtu Mother mad. Let them live. Hey, where you going? Wait till I untie myself. I go with you. We heroes, we march together. The shaman fled. I bet your hide he come back for revenge. He hates you, Longshanks. Hates your guts. Mine too. Let's follow him, then kick him hard in his guts. Teach him a lesson. We kick the king in his guts too while we be there. See for yourself. Heroes need muscle, right? Also need brain for plans. Someone with pretty face to charm everyone. And needs leader, heart of the group. I can do all of that. Onward!
Alright, so. For now, we'll do this. That hurts a little bit, but like. So, rogue. Next. 1 point goes to the dex. Skill points. Mobility, trickery, stealth, perception, use magic device. I wanted to have the canny observer. Next, but skill points will go mobility, trickery, stealth. Perception, use magic, but you still got skill points. That's surprising. It's not terribly strong, but start. What's this do? Huh. Interesting. Next. Alright, so what does this say? Okay, so just on inventory, let's see what Knock Knock's got for us. Oh, he's got sweet nothing on him. Okay. Dexterity, leather armor. Couple of master of kukris. I have kukris back at the thing for right now. That'll be fine. Actually, we'll use that. That's better. Yeah. It's already using that ring of protection, yeah. I suppose we can do with them for right now.
I will guide us.
Held on the statue of mastery, a bunch of goblins cast anger at you, muttering. That's occurs. One of them, apparently the brave subs, shaking his fist and howls at you in a quivering voice. Not dare come closer. We watched the kind of before and Lamash you, cursed him with terrible curse. Do same to you. Hey, not hard pulse. He might be right. There's a bunch of stupid, loud, smelling, greedy worms, but if you kill them right under the statue of the goddess, she might get offended.
kind of fight.
Let's see if there's anybody here I need to worry about. Just a goblin, that doesn't tell me a lot.
Nowhere to run.
Knock Knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Damn! Alright.
Will prevail.
Is somebody still alive? Oh.
Be easier if you not fight back.
Holy crap.
I aim true.
Did it without breaking it.
Knock Knock is lawless. Oh. Seems the owlbear's made a remarkable recovery. Okay. I think we did. I think we covered this whole map. Looks good. Oop, no, I paused. What did I forget? What did I not see? Oop. I can grab those. Looks good. And the sneaks on Knock Knock are for real. Holy jeez. I wonder why Octavia never gets the sneaks. Passing the moment, we saw curious 10 goblins were squatting in the shadow of the building, doing what goblins do best, stuffing their faces with a gutted sacks of flour, and were spreading them well. And fried pancakes on an open fire, some threw pieces of the dough into a bubbling pot to make some kind of dumpling, others just rolled around in the white powder, shoving clumps down their throats. All of them, without exception, were guzzling ales from kegs, beers, spying it over each other, and babbling songs. When they spotted us, the merry goblins, possibly due to ale, stood their ground. Instead of fleeing, they started to whistle and wave, inviting us to join their feast. In response, the Baron... That's different. So like okay. Let's go back to town, see what we got. Got my barony business I gotta deal with.
May we have a moment of respite?
Yeah, we're almost in town, bud. Cowboy up.
resting would be nice, don't you think?
Sure would be. Okay. So that was handled, and that was handled. Products. Okay, hold on. What happens is strengthen. Okay. Let's give that a shot. Just gotta go check and see what the
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
the P is for prosperity. What is that? Okay. So how do I do that? Secondary stat. Rank up. This makes me nervous, but we'll start the project. Got it. Good news, you Gravemaker Vern, the ruler of Vernhold, has sent aid together with the goods king messenger a letter for you. Here, please take it. I keep trying to rank up the kingdom, but it's been a rough go. I'm not sure why I had such a hard time of it. Got lots of BP. All kinds of these failures, which is really frustrating. I'd very much like to regions. Advisors. I'm not sure what happened to that. It's not what I wanted. was a poor choice. Damn it. Okay, that was good. No harm, no foul. There we go. Cool. Finally. Okay. Okay, but what I want to do, I think I have to do this, right? So let's put one here. Built. All right, so the first thing we need to do is build some. Gotta get a longhouse up in here. Granary. Over there. That's all I can afford right now. I should be, at this point, I should be able to upgrade stuff, right? Go. So how do I... Just a little bit. All right, we'll get out of here for now. dragon bows, coughing to spare your grace. I would like to apologize. Suppose I was a little headstrong during my last visit. I had a bad temper. In the mountains, they used to call me Grumbler. While I didn't expect my petition to be taken seriously, no one wants to share with strangers, even if their demand is quite lawful. Please know that I appreciate your honesty. Please accept this. I worked hard on it. I hope it serves you well. Opportunist Dwarven War Axe. It's a decent piece of work, to be fair, but not a masterpiece. Masterpieces are rare, once-in-a-lifetime accomplishments. Anyway, I have an idea how to use our family relic for your greater glory, but I'm going to need your help. Come by me. Buy if you're interested, I'll tell you more. Thank you for your gift. Little green-haired person. Mim Wobblegander, there you are. I wanted to see you in person for a long time. All breath while I was talking about your feats. The girl is smiling curiously, says, you know, she finally allows you. Mim Wobblegander, the greatest goldsmith in Rostov, at your service, happy to meet the ruler of this land. You know, it's quite beautiful here. The view of the lake, surrounded by picturesque green forest, were inspiration for a lovely brooch design. I do have a sapphire, but no green jewels. I have no idea who can help me with this. You're surrounded by simpletons here who know nothing of sublime matters, except you, of course. What are you doing, Brock? Seeking recognition and inspiration. You see, not everyone in Rostov realizes how unfairly destiny has divided its gifts between me and my competitors. I got all the talent you see, and they got all the glory and respect. It's all nonsense, though. I'll soon remedy this irksome situation. Besides, I'm mortally tired of Rostov dust and grayness, and the view from here to the Torres of Lebanese is beyond compare. Just look at those peaks, such mysterious power in their easy dignity. Please remind me what you asked for. For an emerald, I plan to make a brooch that will combine the hues of these lands, the blue and gold of the cold lake and the green of the young pines. I do have a sapphire, but I'm missing a green jewel. Very well, you should have your gems. Wonderful. I should wait patiently for your return. Alright. So, we're gonna have to go and talk to this guy because I'm flat broke after spending all my money buying stuff. Okay, took on the Dryad. Turns out, no. So I just wanted to see, yeah. Let's go to...
Without a doubt.
Pretty sure I saved the, those kukris. Yeah, so there's one. Could have sworn we had a second one. That kind of makes me sorry I don't have somebody to use that with. It's pretty bad. Pretty cool weapon. Where the heck is Knock Knock? There he is. Okay. So, this in there. here. She can't put this down. Breaker. But hell. So please get rid of this. There we go. The beast render. Okay, I know he prefers the kukris, but I can't find the other one. I thought I had another one in here somewhere. So for right now, that's fine. Armor, he needs this. Just drop that. Nobody got time for that. I think that's everything we picked up for now. Alright, second execution. Let's give that to Amiri as well. Control Reaper. See, both of these are pretty good. Path 20. This one seems to have better damage. +2 enhancement. It's +1 enhancement. Acid damage is much better though. Actually, in the end, we have an Undead Bane weapon. It's got a lot of great stuff. Beast Runners, +2 Animal Bane Falchion. It's pretty rad too. Can't put this down for whatever reason. Ginormous sword. So anyway, call that good. Rest. And we'll go from there. So we'll call it good for today. I'd like to thank everybody who stopped by to see me. I will be back again tomorrow morning bright and early at 0930 hours. That is 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you then. And if not, I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day. I hope that wherever you are safe. And I will talk to you again soon. So take care, everybody.